as November. So if you look at overall gasoline prices, we did see a bit of a rise in part of December and then a decline again. It's been declining, and food prices down a little bit. I'm doing the Anne Marie part right now, that Joe Biden and the White House can maybe see some progress with the American people, because the things that the people see and think about inflation are down.
I can see you're up to page 14 of the 42 pages. Can you tell yet what service sector inflation is? You were hysterical 90 days ago about some index I never understood. Is there service sector inflation out there?
Well, I can look at service sector inflation here, and services, less energy services, were up 0.4 after a 0.5, so they dropped. Overall services dropped, and we can see what the core rate, the super core rate was by calling it up. That's the one you like, right?
Yeah.
That's the one that Jay Powell had talked about, and the super core is at 3.87% to do it in 3 digits, which is up from the prior month. So
the key is 3 digits.
I know, it's impressive. Mike, do you think Hertz dumping 20,000 EVs on the used car market is going to move the dial?
It could, but the question is, that's a lot of cars when you consider that the annual auto sales rate is somewhere around 15-16 million, the annualized rate. So 20,000 in a month is a lot, but the question is how many people are going to buy them.
I know.
And I don't know what the average EV price is in the used car market. So is Hertz going to be underselling to try to get rid of them? That would push prices down.
Does that fold through the used car market? Does that go through? You said
that'll go through the used car market because these have been used by Hertz. I think the problem is people did not want to drive EVs because they're not used to them. If you have one, you maybe put a charger in your house and you know how to do it and where the charging things are. But to rent one, I know I've heard from people who got EV rentals and they're like, oh, what do I do?
Get the anxiety. Get to the airport in a city you've never been to before, Tom.
I know.
Got to take a journey. You can see why that makes sense. And by the way they're going to sound this, I understand, Mike, they started last month, they're going to spread it out through 2024. So, Tom, it's going to take a while to get rid of this stuff.
Somebody was giving me grief about this. I mean, today, I don't know if you saw this, Mike, I made a list. I'm a Bitcoin idiot, is what I'm called out there. Maybe I'm an idiot
too. You share that list with me? I've not seen that list.
I'll show it to you.
Where do you rank on this list?